Welcome to Scarcity Manager's brand new, recently upgraded silver platform. Our silver and gold platforms are for those eBay sellers who are managing their own stock or inventory. Our gold dashboard is identical in functionality and appearance, with the additional feature of our eBay bestseller research function, also known as the eBay hot product research function or feature. If you wanted to upgrade, you can just pop up to your account menu in the top right corner and click upgrade. Then to access this additional feature, you just go to your eBay dashboard and select the drop-down menu, and it would appear there on the bottom. Okay, so the functionality for the silver and gold dashboard is identical. So the advantages to our customers of using the silver or gold dashboard is we would control your inventory for you, and you would also have use of inducing a sense of scarcity on your eBay listings, which is not possible without the use of this software. So taking a look at inventory first, inventory will always be pulled into your dashboard automatically. This first listing is a multivariation listing. If we click on the variation button, those will open up there for you. Now we will pull in this information of your inventory automatically. We'll also import your SKUs automatically. Then it is up to you to fill in the quantity to display on eBay as you see fit. To edit your multivariation listings, you just click on the edit button. There's one on the top and one on the bottom. That would open up. Now, as you can see, they each have their own individual field. This example is some t-shirts in 3 different colors. So your quantity to display needs to be equal to or less than your stock to sell. So for this example, it would be 1 because we only have 1 in inventory. So when you finish adjusting each variation as you need to, you press the save button, and that's all there is to it for working on variations. So let's take a look at another example. Okay, and now we want to go back to our dashboard. Click on eBay items. You can also refresh your screen. Okay, we have here a human skeleton, which is another demonstration. So here's something, a simple standalone listing. The inventory is 45, so you can control that by, altering it here and then pressing the save button. Now this, of course, will be pulled in directly from your eBay store. Okay, so let's talk about the quantity to display, which is our scarcity feature. If you have a look at the eBay listing, which is hyperlinked here in the title, you'll see that it says there are 4 available. So that's your scarcity feature. Going back to our dashboard, let's say we wanted to make that something less. Let's make it 2 and press save. And then click on this item title again. And as you can see, the effect is immediate. It says there's 2 available. So it's a great feature to utilize for increasing sales. So your customers, don't want to know there's 54 in stock. They would be more likely to buy if they thought there was only 1 or 2 left. So that's how you can manipulate your inventory. There's your inventory you have at hand. However, this is what you let your eBay customers think that you have left in your inventory. It's as simple as that, and the effect is immediate. Okay, so let's look at these buttons down here. We have our out of stock button. So for instance, something, happened and you instantly want to mark this skeleton out of stock. Simply press the out of stock button. As you can see, this is instantly gone out of stock. Conversely, if you want to mark it available again, just click on that. And now it's available. Here, if you have an item where you have really a lot of inventory on hand and you don't want to, worry about it running out of stock, you can set it as unlimited. That's also immediate. As you can see there, it says unlimited. Conversely, if you want to undo that, simply press the limited button and you will now be able to control your inventory field again. So it's pretty simple. So let's take a look at the new features that we've added to our Silver dashboard. Okay, let's start with the Notes button. So we now have a Notes button that will, if we have a global control on that, right now it is ticking to show all notes button that are filled in when we automatically log in. Therefore, that is why this Notes button is on display. If you want to add notes, edit notes, click on the Item Note button. You can add anything you'd like. You could say, for instance, supplier has run out of stock on this item. Press save. Okay, and that will add anything you like to your notes. If you want to make it disappear, you can X that down. Of course, when you log back in or refresh, it will reappear because you've got the global button set there. If that's not to your liking, simply untick it and your notes will not show unless you actually open them up. So that's up to you to decide. Okay. In addition, we have added the ability to distinguish how many items are in your Scarcity Manager dashboard as opposed to in your eBay store. So here we have, there's 2 in our eBay store, but it's showing a total of 3 in our Scarcity Manager dashboard. So the reason for that is this listing here, this demonstration kettle listing, is actually no longer for sale on our eBay store. However, remains behind on the dashboard. So if you have any you would like to get rid of, you can just simply press the delete button. So another thing we've added is a sorting option drop-down menu. So if you click on that, we have the ability to sort via stock, Scarcity Manager status, so if it's enabled or disabled. For instance, the enabled the ones that are unenabled will default to the top, and the ones that are enabled will follow. So you can click status and it will stack your listings in order in that regard, and it will also stack in regards to start or end time. However, the most handy would probably be the ended item eBay error. So that will bring up any listings that are redundant, coming back with an error. It will stack them on the top, and then you can go through and press the delete button and get rid of those that are no longer serving you. Shortly to come also will be a global delete button. So if you have a whole lot to delete, you can just tick them and press delete. Okay, we have also added a request refresh listings. So this is above and beyond the API calls and updates we already make to your eBay store. You can force a fetch to your eBay store if you're, for instance, currently working on some variations. For instance, you've added some more variations to this listing, however, they're not appearing yet. You could force a fetch with this button, and then the information will update on your eBay store. So that's a handy thing to have. We have an eBay log that you can click on to see the updates that are occurring to your listing. If you think it's not updating, you can click on your eBay log and follow the updates. We've also added the ability to do a Kogan CSV upload, which we had in addition to our current Magento one. Like I showed previously, they're also to be found on this drop-down menu. The last thing I'd like to cover in regards to new features we've added is our enable and disable buttons. So by default, when you link your eBay store to Scarcity Manager, your listings will all be imported and they will be automatically in this disabled state. So this button will be orange. It will say enable Scarcity Manager. When they are enabled, they will be green and it will say disable Scarcity Manager. So what this does is it makes your listing, this particular listing, live if it's enabled and allows Scarcity Manager to see it. So if you do not want Scarcity Manager to touch a listing or have anything to do with it, keep it in a disabled state, or perhaps you're still working on it and you're not ready. For instance, you're working on some variations. Then when you're ready for it to go live and you want us to control your quantity to display on eBay, your scarcity feature, and your inventory, simply enable that, like so. And then this listing is now live and enabled. So that's pretty much covering everything for our new silver dashboard. Our gold dashboard is also a reflection of this. So that's it for the tour of our brand new silver Scarcity Manager dashboard. Be sure to check out the other videos we have on offer in our blog and on our YouTube channel.